And we are live, and I need to help out a little bit. Come on, catch up, catch up, catch up. Yes, there we are. We are instantly under attack. That is actually quite nice. But this is a point where we can insert a little bit of firepower. Pretty much them needed down there too. So, today's stream, what we have realized in the last stream, yesterday evening, that we are having some problems with oil. We had some problems with crude oil. That is fixed, because we now actually put down speed modules inside. I'm just going to pimp it here. We placed speed modules into the oil, what is it called again? Into the pump jacks, into the oil pump jacks, and that actually helped out a lot. That means we are now, we are a little bit low on light oil. Of course, we used it for rocket fuel and all that nice stuff, but oh my goodness, okay, zoomed in a little bit too far. But that is what we are going to try to go after if the stream actually holds up, and there hopefully will be no more bigger lags. So we begin the stream with the usual thing, doing some housekeeping. I'm going to construct a couple of those repair jacks, and at one point I think I want to have this one here inside the network too, but well, that is something for later. Hello Kadesh, nice that you have joined. I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Like I actually did. Beautiful day, nice weather, not too cold. Wonderful indeed, yep. That is amazing. Okay, this one survived. This one is out of juice. There we are going to do some fixing too. And then up there we are going to place down some laser turrets, which the network then can place down during the time we are actually going for coal liquefaction. There's still so much to do. Of course, we want to go after. At one point, I'm gonna need to do some fixing for the research. I hope with the once we have the oil oh my goodness, that word what is it called again? Oil liquefaction. Then research is going to commence again, and once we have the atomic bomb, we are going to have a little bit of fun, I think. I hope. Since actually once we tried once, if I remember correctly, to engage this big nest up there, but ran out of juice for our battery before we could actually do. No, oil is not the problem through these speed modules. At least the last time we checked, it should be fine. Yep, it's fine, but light oil seems to be a little bit of a problem, and with that, not only the light oil, but heavy oil and the lubricant, which we are a little low on. Okay, the problem solved itself. For oh my goodness, that word, the oil liquefaction, I was hoping to produce more light oil and all that good jazz. We are basically a little low on. We are a little low on lubricant. That is what I was thinking there. But we can take a Kadesh, let us take a in a second, once I go up there, a little look at the problem, and then maybe I was wrong there. That of course maybe is 10 turrets are engaged with the enemy. See the map for details. Which turrets are engaged? Okay, did I go wrong? Okay, we have been attacked here. Okay, there's actually where I wanted to place it down. Or Kadesh, would you say that going for lubricant or more lubricant is actually... I mean, if I remember correctly, the lubricant in the end we need for the research to... If crude oil is plenty, should have no problems with other oils. Okay, we checked that. Crude oil is not the problem anymore, thankfully, for the idea with the speed modules. Let's then in a second actually see if we need something else. Come to me, little robot. Then we are going to have a little bit of fun with these guys. Why? I get what you mean, Kadesh. Especially with the planting down of the prince. You're absolutely right, but sometimes I do enjoy engaging the little sized places here. But in the end, you're 100% right. There still is so much I need to get used to. I try to place down these things which I place, so to say, by hand now. By going there, I'll try to fix the next time. I'll try to think about using the radar. Lesson learned, Kadesh. Thank you. Understood. But it's good that you are actually pointing it, that you are pointing that out, because otherwise I probably would never learn that. So this is very, very good. It then, for me, just always takes a little bit of time to get used to certain mechanics, so to say. Okay. We are right now not researching. If I take a quick look at our research center, which hopefully has a radar. Okay, haven't placed it. Okay, no need for radar. We are low on the yellow. Okay, blue ones. We have the yellow. Science pack is the problem. A requested chest for an artillery gun. You had a chest with no logistic connection back there. Okay, okay. Good that you meant this one here, right? No? Yes, that's an artillery gun without a chest. Okay, yes, I of course did that badly, come to think about it. Towards the top middle of the maps. This one, then, I guess. There, a logistic network is missing. I guess you meant this one. Yes, okay. Let me actually... I need to put a... First of all, I'm going to delete those guys. We are going to put... the 5 robopods we have, I'm going to put into the network. And once they're inserted, Kadesh, I will place it down. Okay, let's take a quick look. Didn't I include... Except if it is already inside the network. No, it's... Okay, it should be. But now, of course, I can't place one down because I don't have it in the inventory. This one. All right. No more turrets are engaged. Why don't I? Control C. Yep, Control C, of course. The thing I... Oh god. Yep, you're totally right. That is something I learned in the last stream. Gonna do that onwards. Alright. We then are going here. What is actually missing for those guys? Let me through. Okay, we have... Okay, they are producing, although blueprints are not there right now, so... Okay, that is the little problem right now. Can actually... delete this one. And then... You're just not... Yep. Just realized it. Just realized it. This thing should not be being delivered anymore with the yellow science pack, since they will copy the request as well. It will get... Oh yeah, okay, you're right. Come to think about it. Yep. So let me see, I guess. Okay, we have blue ones and red ones in the network. I only need to remember. This one is placed. I only place it near you, make the request and copy paste. Okay, that's... Okay, we do it. I need to learn it that way. You are right, Kadesh. No, I won't go there in person. That is not what I want to do now. I can actually increase that. Why not? And then placing them back. And now... Maybe now I... Okay, why... Oh... There we go. sorry, drones, just go back. You are talking about the author, the writer? Kadesh, Alexandre Dumas? I can't speak French, man. Okay. Good. What was I thinking about lubricants? Alexander Dampe. It sometimes for me takes a little while to understand things if they are new to me. Okay, lubricant we have, so maybe cold liquefaction really is not needed, Kadesh. Okay, this one, these guys I just kept. It's a scene from Shawshank Redemption scene. That movie, I've never heard of that movie. Or let me check. Ah, yes, I know that I see the picture. I know that movie, but it is so long ago that I've seen that movie. Wonderful. Was it that movie with the prison break? Or not the prison break, but it was in prison, right? Wonderful German translation, by the way. Translated from German, the movie is called The Convicted. Nothing to do with the original title, man. With Morgan Freeperson. That one I understand. Can I... Well, I guess I... Can I place down speed modules into research lab? Into research labs? That's a good question. Okay, I'll go down there since we need to place down a radar there too, and then I'll check. Never tried it. Okay, I would say no. And no since... Oh, yes, you can. I thought because of the research not. Okay, first things first, we need a radar station down here, and then... I'm not certain if that is actually worth it, but 2 speed modules should speed things up a little bit. Okay, that's nice. At least research is again ongoing. That is what I like to see. I need to think about something. Okay, obviously copper and gears are constantly still down here. That means for now, double speed to the math actually. Yep, double speed. Oh man, that is nice. Really, really nice. At one point, I assume... I hope I don't forget that. At one point we are going to replace these guys. They won't work forever, since certain parts of the factory have broken down or just ran full. But that is something for later on. You can place 3 inserters between the labs. It will speed up the bottle transfer. Oh, that's of course right. Let me actually get rid of this top-notch wiring. And then we can do fun stuff with the inserter. Use the toolbar, buddy. Use the toolbar. Oh, great. Well, that didn't work out as expected. But now... Okay, this one has juice. Nice copy. That was not copy. Then I only need to do the same thing up here. No, are you bloody kidding me? There we are. Let's place down some of these guys. Then I'm going to release those guys. Taking the filters now to full efficiency. No, wait, that was the wrong direction, right? Yes. And I need to place again speed modules, very, very important. Okay. But with that now, Kadesh, we notice something very, very important. That we are not producing the red ones fast enough and the green ones. So we are going to produce them up in our new part of the factory. Red and green it is. And the belts? You mean replacing the belts? Placing down the blue ones? Or producing the belts? The normal belts we should already producing, but we are not putting them into the network. That is one thing we should then actually do. Yep, because this is a tier 1 part of the factory. Oh, that was actually wrong. I wanted to... Oh, no, please not. I'm saying that maybe if you change the assembly machines and belts and sorters, maybe there's no need to make them in the network. Okay, I need to go here. I'm saying that maybe if you change the assembly machines and belts... Okay, it's a good point. Then we can use the resources down there. Let's try it out. Then I'm going to do it overkill, Kadesh. We are going to put down assembly machine 3 plus speed modules. Wire up. I can actually already... I'm going to be lazy right now. Upgrading all of that. But to speed things up, I'm going to go down there. Going to deconstruct the slow ass belts quickly before the network is actually slowly reacting there. Okay, now it has reacted. Okay, fine. Fine with me. Okay, this part is actually not needed, as well as this one. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. This will take a little while, but slowly we are going the better way then. Let me actually, I was very, very shy here. I'm going to upgrade those guys too. You get an upgrade too. Okay, did I do something to copper? Okay, they are producing. That copper comes down. Okay. Oh god, this crap old factory here, man. We have a copper problem down here. And I know what the problem here is. I would say that our old slow, not this one, but this one, is actually nearly empty. Okay, we need another copper field. Copper ore is needed. Oh goodness. Or in the end, how much copper is inside the network? But I don't want to bring it down here actually. I think for a little there's can actually we will place down a few more. We will get all this copper from here actually. Is an okay. Construction network is around. Nice. Okay, the problem here is that only one driller is actually mining. Are those guys inside the network? Okay, we have mining machines inside the network. That means I technically don't need to go here. Just hope that the bots are arriving here in time. And they are aborting because they need to recharge. That makes, so to say, even a little bit sense. And then let's get all out of this. I'm actually... Okay, place it there. Then a couple of drillers will be good right here. How many oh, yes. Okay, let me copy this one and then back we go. If I couldn't move. Okay, there we are. That was nicely done. All of them are placed. Then we are going to turn around. Okay, that I need to do later on. These guys are going to get an upgrade. Ah, crap. We have another... Okay, we have 2 stops here. Then I need a little bit of copper here too. Alright. Okay, a couple of substations and we are maybe only one and we are all good here. But why? Weird. Okay. But that shall change our copper problem, hopefully a tinsy little bit. Alright, okay. And just to get... The thing is, I didn't want to... I was thinking about deleting, but that would cost it a little bit of time. Because of that, I didn't want to do it. Okay. That's good. All these upgrades fired. Why? And now... This instant. No, it's not. I get it. Ah, okay, I know what the upgrade problem here is. We are not placing the... How many do I have in hand? We are not having the second one in the network, the assembly machine 2. Placed on top? That didn't work out. Ah, heh? Okay. I don't get it. The first time... Well. Thank you. Okay, with shift, alright. Whatever I built back in the day here. There's no belt that can supply that gear line with iron. If they would... You're talking about this line, right, Kadesh? First things first. Yes, I'm going to actually get rid of that and place electric furnaces up here. If I'm doing that, if I'm investing this time, why not? Oh crap, they're not fitting. Oh. Many machines will not get iron, but I think it's nothing to worry about. That's crap, obviously. Okay, then we do it the old school way again. Be cocky here. I was thinking out loud. Just everything fine, Kadesh. You're doing it right. Think out loud. Today is such a wonderful day, actually. Is the stream going down or is it on my side? I haven't paid too much of attention, but I have a couple of drop frames. It could have been that it has been down. I fired a rocket inside here because I was pressing spacebar. Well, yep. I'm sorry. And then we do some top gear wiring, the old school way. Well, mistakes happen, right? Mistakes just happen. Okay, this is crap. I can't insert speed modules. Okay, of course you can't speed up. That of course makes sense. How should you speed up the process of melting stuff, right? So I'm going to actually switch the weapon to the assault rifle, so that is actually not going to happen again. Maybe there was that moment the lag. I was thinking about putting down the electric furnace, but I then was thinking that I don't want to move the belt. But I actually should do that, right? It's just one tile. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it in the modern way. Is the electric furnace faster, Kadesh? I think no. If I compare it with speed mod, okay. In the electric furnace, you can place down speed modules. Okay, that is then magic. Okay, then that was actually worth talking about. I just need to think about where I am going to place the substation. I can place it here. Okay, good. And then I can actually stop placing coal. Except coal is needed here. Okay, then those guys need to be back here. Oh man, these old crap things, man. Okay, luckily we have filter inserters, right? To fix the problem. And we wanna have that one. Yep, yep, yep. I got it. I got it. Ah, okay, because... Yes, because they're always taking it from the top lane. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Okay, so... one more substation. And some... Maybe that now is going to do the trick. Then we want to be a little bit more precise and get rid of all the red ones. No, because inserters will not insert materials not required by the machine they are inserting it. Ah, okay. That makes sense. But our throughput is not fast enough. Let me then... Normal... Oh man, these belt lines, absolutely insane, man. Yep, we are going to fix that, Kadesh. We are going to fix it. See, we are upgrading old parts of the factory. Totally worth our time. And then I will do that a little bit different. We'll do it that way, and we are getting rid of them inserters. This little downtime I think is alright. It will be... Okay, now of course the problem is here. If you just leave of slow belt in the entire line will move the slow. Yes. But the thing is, this is what I don't particularly like 100%. That you only upgrade... Okay, what have I either... Of course, could be that I've overseen something, but I need to get I need to get through this year no matter what, actually, since we can't upgrade to tier 3 instantly. Just need to do it a couple of times. Okay, now the other guys are not starving anymore. Wasn't there a yellow? No. Okay, then I've mistaken that. Okay. And we have no more red research ones, these belts. And then I can, in the end, do the good thing and actually do some upgrades down here. But I'm then noticing my little... Okay, now they're producing. That is nice. Oh god, what I can't believe that I lived so long. Now that I see the two of it compared so long with the normal belts. This is absolutely insane, man. Well, if it... You were very stubborn and didn't want to automate the belts manufacturing, and when I say stubborn I mean lazy. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right again. This is maybe... laziness is the biggest problem there. But hey, it's now getting... the factory, at least for now, is getting a little bit better. Okay, if the research is continuing, okay, we will fix... what is actually missing? Okay, these... oh, okay, I see my mistake. And then place the blue ones down there. Okay, how far? 40%. Do we have uranium? I would say, thinking about the atomic bomb, right? If I think about the atomic bomb, then one thing is apparent: we don't have enough uranium, and that means we need to do something there. Okay, stream is still running, that is good. More corrects, a lot more. This is what we are doing here, right? The thing is, Kadesh, then... what do you say to this little proposal? I mean, we need to be very, very careful. This one is already empty. We have two wonderful patches up here. Should I grab them? And then we can go for the Kovarex processing. I think that might be a good one to do. And in the meantime, we can still slowly upgrade this part of the factory. Sounds like a plan. Okay, wonderful plan. And in the downtimes, not downtimes, but in between, we can always take a little look down here and keep everything in check, actually. Alright, okay, okay. But why is your correx not working at all? I think I might be completely wrong there. I would just assume... Okay, I can't look in there. Let me actually... We go down there, Kadesh. I would say that he simply... Oh, you requested the... Yep, this is what I just noticed. But... Correct me if I'm wrong, Kadesh. Over the radar, maybe the fuel... Not request, just receive it by belt. Correct me if I'm wrong, I can't... And maybe only request the 235, but it has the filter there. Does it? Okay. No, we go there in person and take a look at it. We are under attack too. Up here, but we saved it. Nice. Entering the mighty reactor. Okay, uranium is requested, but I say make the fuel not request, just retrieve it by belt, and make only correct request the 235. Uh-oh. That ain't good. That ain't good. Okay, doing I walk. Let me see. The Corex requires 40 uranium, 235, and it spits out 41 uranium, 235 when it splits. When it spits out, it gets sent equally to all blue chests that requested, and then it has to wait for other centrifuge to make more 235. So I suspect your Corex works, but very rarely, and it all goes to your nuclear fuel production. That is probably totally right. I would say the same. But this then comes... I mean, this then with getting the 2 more, or at least first of all 1 more, what we see down there with the centrifuges, we have uranium ore, and that we are going to fix with the next patches, and then we can put down more. Okay, there was a little lag again, I think. Then we can put down more centrifuges. Okay, we will do that, Kadesh. We will do that. Okay, of course they could just enter here. If I... This was sadly enough utterly needed right now. Okay. But you say the Corex works, okay, but very rarely, okay. And it goes to... So make Corex the only request of 2, 3... What I don't understand... We'll fix it by now. What I... Okay, where are we under attack again? Bloody hell. Hopefully... Okay, at least not until the fuel chest will get full and fuel production will stop. Yep, I doubt this will... But still, this is one... Okay, let me get out of the forest. We are going to fix the... We are going to take a look. I don't completely... What I thought is that with the current... With our current throughput, so to say, of the uranium-235, the more X-ray. I get on there and then we check. Okay, now I'm gonna take a look at what Kadesh said. So Kadesh, you say I should not put the uranium-235 inside the network and let it go over here, let it process, and then at this point being put in the network, and then these guys can work. Did I understand you correct? No. Okay. Good that I asked then and not just started. Okay, factories that create the fuel for the reactors and the correct centrifuges. These two cannot coexist on the same logistic network. The fuel will always eat up the 235 before to the corrects. Okay, that I understand. But this is why I thought you suggested to... I mean, what do we get out of here? We get 41 out. If I put all the uranium-235 here into this one, for example by belt, and then I'll put the output, both of them, into the network. And this then can afterwards used for these guys. This is what I was actually thinking. Okay, you did. I was thinking what you said. We are putting 40 uranium-235 in, and we are getting 41 out. So this is actually a plus thingy. Whether it's going to be by belt or whatever, or if I'm going to taking the uranium-235 by belt, bring it up here, let this one work, and then what comes out of it? Okay, now I understand what you meant with coexist. And then I can move it by belt up again here, use it to craft the fuel, and then put the fuel on the network. Because otherwise, if I put the uranium-235, I would use belts for the fuel. Yes, and in the end, we should use for the output of the centrifuges with the 235, that should be done by belt 2. because otherwise it would certainly instantly being eaten up by these guys. Okay, that way around. Okay, we do it by network. We do the things like it is in the network, use it for the Corex production, and the output we are going to use the uranium 235 bibelt. We are going to pull over here. I understood. Okay, took a little while, but I think I gotcha there. And we have currently, if I take a look inside the network, we have 3,500 fuel cells. That is what you said before. Wait just a second. Okay, I'll actually going to do a quick trip to the restroom, and I'll be back in a second. And I am back. Okay, let me see. Kadesh wrote something. Wait, I have one more idea that I wanted to ask. Okay, say, Kadesh, say. Or ask. Yep, you have a lot of fuel already for now. I just have to stop making it for the while and concentrate on Corex. Right. Good suggestion. It's gonna hold. Yep. The only question I have, Kadesh, should I place down more centrifuges then? Once Corex is up and running, it can sustain itself. It won't need the mines anymore. And you can start up fuel production too. Wait. Did I understand you correct? How can it sustain itself? I mean, I'm... Okay, first of all, I'm going to save the game. Not that I'm effing anything up now. And for the while being, It only need the 238, which I suspect you have boatloads already. Please survive. No. I don't understand. I mean, but the Corex processing does need a constant. We are just going learning by doing, right? Learning by doing. And why did I walk here? Okay, because I wanted to delete the nasty ass insects. Okay, come on, bots. We are safe up there. The Corex transforms 3 uranium 238 into... Yes. Okay, that I understand. And you're getting what I don't get, but how is it then self-sustaining? So you can gather some 2-3 before you have. Okay, we'll just see what happens. I saved the game. I'm going to save again, just in case. Not that I'm, of course, not believing Kadesh. That is not true. Okay, that was maybe not that great. Putting them down again. We are going to remove the uranium from here. It was still need 238, but that is plenty. Okay. I removed the 238, the 235. So every piece of 235 is now going to come in here. Check how much I have in the network. 63,000. That is a buttload, right? At least in my in my little world here. Definitely gonna need to do something up there, but when we have the atomic bomb. Okay, then. Now we just need to wait. Until the centrifuges are having produced a little bit. So 63,000 should be sufficient enough for a while. So it can make 20,000 uranium without any mining after you get the process running. Okay, 27, so it slowly starts. Okay. But this is going to take a little while. Until that is actually keeps kicking in. And I assume that 3,500 fuel cells are going to hold up for a while. So now it's actually just sit and wait. So with that, Kadesh, in the end, we won't need any expanding here. That is not bad either. When you have made 80 uranium 235, you can place a second correct centrifuge. Okay. When you reach 120, another one, and so on. Okay, I can check that on the network. Let me see if I put down a radar station around the reactor. I think I did. Okay, 29, so it's really gonna take a while until we will have reached 80. And we have a radar down here. That means in the meantime we can get we can do something productive. I'm always going to... Where's the radar, man? There it is. Is it all in range? I'm going to put down a second one, why not? Then I'm always going to have a little eye down here. If we reach a certain mark, then we can copy the centrifuge. In the meantime, for the atomic bomb, if I see it correctly, we need the rocket control unit, and that is so far not yet automated. I would say in the meantime we can put down some automation for that, because the rocket control unit we need for something important later on too, if I remember correctly. Spidertron remote. First of all, I am going to fix the little upgrade alerts down there. Since Kadesh said that one time, it actually starts to annoy me too. Okay, let me... Oh, okay. 37. So the first process is going to start very, very soon. Let it be built. Okay, why? I really need to get used to that. Why do I go there? Okay, but over radar, I can't place them with shift. Okay, once the process starts, it goes much smoother. Okay. if we save us after a while, if it saves us after a while the expanding, okay, unfortunately not. If it saves, if it saves us the expanding up there for the uranium ore, then this is basically, I guess, now that we have a couple of fuel cells available, it saves us some time. That is actually quite neat. So then this old ass part of the factory is a little bit more modern, which is not bad too. Oh, you bloody tart, man. Okay, 85 entities are missing. Filters and red ones. Okay, we are going to fix that in a second. Let me see. And the process has started one time. It's producing. Okay, I was for a second very afraid that our... Ah, okay, and it instantly starts over again. But I would like to see how much of the uranium-235 is actually inside the network. This is not what I don't like, that I can't scroll down here. Okay. Where did you see 46? Or did you just calculate? There's... Where? I don't see it. Am I that blind? $40, deliver, 40... Ah, okay, I see. Filter... 40 in process plus 6 in the machine. Alright, okay. Ah, and here we see contents too. Okay, yes, it's not on the network because it's constantly being used here. Okay, 52, I understand. The contents plus the 40 we had originally, okay. And you said, Kadesh, once we have reached 80? Okay, then we have a couple of minutes. And then we start then we plant down the second one. Okay, maybe it was good that I placed this one down here, otherwise we wouldn't have survived this attack. Okay, that gives us a couple of minutes to actually place down some assembling machines. In the meantime... all this nice drone swarms, gotta love that. Crest chest, this chest. I knew it was a good decision to switch from rocket launcher to assault rifle, actually. Was the perfect decision. Let me... Don't need this one at the moment. These ones, this one, these guys, these guys. The pistol I don't need. This one I don't need. Rockets I need. What I've not thought of, we might... 26, so we should now be at 66. $29. But I was just thinking about that I can already collect the items for a couple of new centrifuges, or if I'm actually smart, I'm already going to delete those guys because they are in the end not receiving any uranium at the current rate here. And then we can place it down. Yep. I was just thinking about producing these centrifuges, but they would have never received anything. Okay, next attack wave came. If I take a look at pollution. Okay, they're going to trigger assaults all the time. Okay. Right. Oh god. It's again a attack day. We are constantly being attacked. But once we have the atomic bomb, we will fix that. Hello, buddies. And I know exactly where they came from. That annoys me a lot. Oh, thank you, Kadesh. This is obviously a neat little feature. Hello, little behemoth. And I assume the bad boy came through here. Gotta plug the hole at 1.2. So the network can't repair it right now since red ones are not on them, or not really placed there. This is something we shall change to, but not now. Okay, do you see it right, Kadesh? We now have 60, right? 60 of the uranium-238. Okay. Then back to our wonderful factory here. Okay, do you know what currently really annoys me? That we don't have red belts available. We have a lot of blue ones. And we are placing... Wait a second, where are the red ones? They should be on the network. Okay, we have 14,000 on the network, so I didn't say anything. But we have enough on the network down? Really? Under the blue ones? Ah, there we are. Okay. Okay, good. We are directly putting them in the network, obviously. Okay. Then it sometimes... Obviously, since the factory is not big, but it takes a while until the bots are flying through the factory and place it down. Okay. So we don't need to do anything there. We want to produce those... Okay, speed modules. But speed module 1. That, I think, we might not be placing onto the network. Yes, we are. Okay, good. Maybe you have a disconnected part of the logistic system. I just had the feeling that these belt lines were not coming. Some parts are not connected. I had the feeling maybe it was just because of the space in between, but we can actually... You should never see that red belts are not available. Yep. Okay, you should never see... These are connected. We are going to plug that hole at one point. First of all, let me get this running for now. What the hell? Speed modules, speed modules, speed modules, speed modules. This one requesting them. And just to be safe, might be too many. Okay, back to checking. Ah, they have been attacked, okay. Back on checking for uranium. The constants are 20. Okay, it... Okay, there it was, 40... 53... Okay, 70. Okay, we can nearly place down the second one. Since it actually takes a... 70... Okay, I'm already going to craft a... I would... We wait until 80, although it takes a little while until it is placed down. Okay, I can check one thing. Satellites, okay. I thought for what else do we need the rocket control unit? Obviously for the Spidertron. But in the end, the thing we are throwing into the satellite doesn't need that. The rocket control unit. Ah, okay, for the atomic bomb. Alright. Maybe 4 of them is a little overkill. A little teensy bit. If you place too early, they can get... The bus will stop until the mine... I need it for the rocket, so it's not wasted resource. Okay, then we just wait a couple more minutes. And overall, for the last science pack, the space science pack, we need to have satellites anyway. So I would say we can craft some solar panels, automate that, and accumulators. And then that might be, well, the one you launch in space. Okay. So it's not bad to produce that. Please, please, please. Okay, just in time. That one did not work out as intended. There was that. Okay, 28. We should be wait a second. 24. Pick up 21. Can place the new buildings with shift on the top of the building and they are deleted with the Rex. And I thought I pressed shift, Kadesh. I could have sworn I did that. Okay, lesson learned. We don't need to wait. I will try. It's so many. Every time I sit here and learn something new, it's actually crazy. That is crazy. Accumulators. Yes, but the old construction was not deleted. Ah, okay. Then I didn't press shift. Okay. Then that might just be the reason. Accumulate. Okay, these are actually pretty damn easy to build. Okay, I'd say we are now going to place down the second centrifuge here. 43. I did not press shift. Okay, that might be, as I said, it might just have been. I think we are over 80, Kadesh. Do you think so too? But the old walls were in the way. Okay. Fair enough. I did... Okay. But what did I wrong then? I'm not correctly working today somehow. I am not working. Kadesh, first of all, before I try to understand the problem, I'm going now to place down the second centrifuge, right? Okay, pressing shift does not delete what is already built. Do it. is just in range. Man, these old poles are actually annoying me immensely. Oh, come on, bring the centrifuges here. There should be inside here somewhere. Okay, we still have 3,500 of the fuel cells. So we just can be relaxed here. It is just for now going fine. Okay, I started here and okay, here we stopped 2 in the last stream. Good that I saw that. And then I was thinking I need rails, I need electric furnaces and productivity. Are you good with electricity? Yep, we are good with electricity. How come that you think that we are not good on electricity? Well, wait no, okay. We are not good with electricity. No. Yes, we are. 514 megawatts and 320 are being used. Just a check. Good to do once in a while. Okay. I was afraid that you again saw something I have not seen. Okay, fuck yes. Rails. And to produce rails, I think we need stone. And iron sticks. Iron sticks we should already have on the network. But rails we can insert in the network too. That might not be... We will need a second reactor soon. With this one growing and with more and more drones available. You are totally right. But Kadesh, then maybe that right now is the perfect point that you pushed me into placing these things down, because I think this is important to have before we need down the second reactor. And these guys begin to fail slowly, so it probably was the perfect point to get to this stage. But why is it not working? Because these guys need to be put here. It's very, very good that you said, let's do that. Was the... They're waiting for delivery. Okay, but why? Okay, now this... Okay, good. This one is working. And soonish then the second one. Alright. Good. Alright. Oh. Sticks. Where are sticks? Did I not produce them? Got them. Oh, that's so beautiful how the drones are flying around here. Iron sticks, where are you bloody hiding? Can it be? Iron sticks we don't have in the network. That might be. They are needed for the rails, yep. But I just wonder if our iron stick... We are currently not producing any. So there's which are needed for the purple bottle, yep. So I wonder then it collapsed at one point. And we are not producing sticks anymore. Good that that actually showed up. Because I guess sticks are a key, after all, a little bit of a key ingredient too. Ah, okay, the centrifuges landed over here. Nice. Very far away from the reactor. Let me check. And stone we need to place on the network too. Okay. Stickies are not being produced because it is full. But since this part of the factory is actually slowly dying, I would now produce them sticks up here, actually, okay. Let's do that. Might not be bad to have them inside the network, actually. And just coming to think about it... Ah, okay, we have walls here. To Little Marv, you don't need a lot of sticks. Yes, we don't need a lot of them. That is right. Okay, we've got artillery. I want to say it would be bad if we don't have any shooting things here. Okay, I'll just put down 2 assembly machines. Okay, we are not on the network here. Alright. But maybe I'm even producing too many of them. Oh, ideally... Okay. Sometimes it's better to zoom in. I get it. I get it, Kadesh. So this is good. I'm always giving you something to complain about, Kadesh. Isn't that cool? Is that not great? You wanna put it inside, you gotta rip it out. Request. And, okay, toolbar, toolbar, toolbar. Use the toolbar, buddy. Use the toolbar, use the toolbar. Have that, oh yeah. I wouldn't call it complaining. I think like more quality control, quality assurance. Okay, that should be just fine. I could have copy was not working, I promise you. Why is the drag? I can tell you it did not work. Oh, I could cry. I could scream actually. We somehow need to plug a hole in our defenses. This is very, very important. My mouse, at least the middle mouse button is broken, that I know. But it always works when you use destruction or upgrade. Okay, maybe I'm just was clicking too fast. No, it was not. Okay, I know. Okay, this is actually weird. I click. Now it works. I still suspect you are doing something wrong. Drag a big box. This is working. I think I just realized what I did wrong, Kadesh. I know what I did wrong, Kadesh. I found it out. I was still pressing control when I was clicking on the item. It does work. I was pressing control in the... When I got off the C button, the key, I was still pressing control, and that was the mistake I did there. Okay, that big thing is solved. Now I know it. And don't ask me why I was pressing control. Yep, good thing. I was really starting to think that I am that I'm doing something utterly wrong. Okay. Yay! Changing the recipe from... Okay, for rails... Stone. Stone we need to put inside the network. Oh. Do you remember I told you we had an election coming? Ah, and the very important one, and I was afraid people will not vote because of the pandemic. I wanted to, the vote was today, right? I did want to ask about that. So, you were right, they were afraid of the pandemic and did not vote? There was... Lowest amount of the history of our country for the parliament world. Oh man. That sucks. That actually sucks. So no good change. Is it actually already counted out, the vote? Is it already clear? And the big old party that I told you about is still got the most vote. Yes, it's almost done. Okay. Oh man. That's actually quite insane. Tomorrow morning will have the final results, but the rough results are in. Okay, the calculations. But don't you have? Couldn't you have just voted by letter? This is called letter voting, or voting by post. Okay, that's okay. That might have changed it a little bit. Well, of course, I mean, Trump is saying that through the letter voting, it was actually destroyed his. It was not going truthfully, but maybe, I don't know. I think we have some conditions for mail voting, but it's for more extreme cases, people that are unable to move and stuff. Okay. The other thing, I don't know. So it's now 4 years. Is it, but in your country 4 years? The until you can vote until the next election is, or is it longer? I dislike mail voting anyway. Trump and the USA aside, I think it raises too many questions. There are too many things that can go wrong. 4 years for parliament, yes. I actually can't say anything to that. I am, in that case, I think lucky. I'm lucky that I'm living in a country where there is corruption, but I guess not that bad. But maybe in 4 years, Kadesh. Maybe then finally. Still, the new young party got 15%, which is a lot, so it gives me help. There are two old parties, one of which is the really bad one. Those got 30% and 29. I just looked into Google. Okay, and are there any charts? Okay, a shared concern of all parties ahead of this weekend is a big drop in turnout over fears of COVID-19. Experts disagree about which party would benefit most from the low turnout. On the other hand, PSD heavily rely on elderly votes who are most vulnerable to the coronavirus and may choose to stay home this year. The old party said that the people have punished the government for the poor. Wait. The old party said that the people have punished the government for the poor pandemic reaction. What a load of horseshit. But in the end, they have to say something like that for explanation. It can't be anything else, like being corrupt or something. $43 are the contents, so it's producing 42. Yes, they said people didn't come out to vote in protest for the pandemic response. But I totally understand what here in the Balkan Insight, I don't know whether it's a good magazine, that of course vulnerable people are afraid to go to vote, which I 100% understand if I would be in a risk group or anything. Hopefully next time, Gadesh, in 4 years, something is going to change. Okay, what did I want? Okay, productivity modules. Productivity modules. Of course, it's understandable. I don't know how people imagine that after bombarding the country with 9 months with don't go outside, people are dying, they will go to vote. Yes. Yep. Totally true. You said you didn't, as always, Kadesh, you don't need to answer that, of course. Did you say you don't believe in postal votes because of corruption, or just, okay, the safety measures were quite good. The voting booth. Don't you... Okay, it's a little bit of a delay here, so let's see. Productivity module is then inside the network and might be hopefully enough. Okay, furnaces are on the network. At least we have 3,600 of them. So I assume I don't think mail voting is a good idea, at least not for our society right now. Okay. But still, with, I guess, with safety measure, I mean, this is the tricky thing with the virus, right? Even with the best safety measures, if you are unlucky, you still can catch the virus, even with the best of the best safety measures right now. Just a few years we have caught dead people. Okay, that is horse shit. Okay, dead people voting frauds. Wasn't that? I don't know which other country. Wasn't that even in the USA a case that? No, one dead senator was voted. There was something with a dead guy being voted in, I think, or something like that. Okay, there's better times hopefully will come. Better times hopefully will come. In Romania this September, oh man. Okay, so that's what you said one time. A dead guy was voted as mayor. Oh god. Speed modules, productivity and furnaces. And we are under attack, I've seen that. Oh, crap me in the ass. Alright, why did I not copy the bloody filter? Okay, we are under attack. Do I need to intervene? No. Okay, he entered the campaign, he died from COVID, but people still voted for him because he was a good mayor. Wait, and but they did know that he was already dead? Oh yes, he was dead for like a month. But tell me, how can someone know that a guy is dead and you vote for that guy? How can that be? How can someone do that actually? Something I will never understand. I guess they didn't change the voting ballot and he was still on it. Okay, or in that direction. That might be it. Okay, chemicals. Okay, that's the space science pack, which we don't need, but the chemical science pack is low in production. But I guess they didn't change the voting ballot and he was still on it and people put the stamp on him. But that again has something to do with corruption then, doesn't it? If the whoever is handling that is not putting the name off, it is... Otherwise I can't explain that to me. Okay, the blue one, I guess they were already printed out and they just didn't think people will vote for that guy. I don't think there was a malice there. But come on, I mean... You need to do something about that, right? Then this is utterly laziness. For something like that should not happen. You just can't rely on the people knowing all the stuff, because you see it with me in the stream playing this game, that you tell me some things very, very often, and 2 days later I've actually forgotten them. You can't rely on people. Oh, we are out of speed modules. Okay, we might... This sounds a little bit insane, to be honest. But we might need more engines. But I think there's a neat feature on the P button. I don't know if you have ever used that. With the P button you can actually see what items you produce, and if you go to 10 minutes it's a little bit slower and you can see if you're producing enough items. Okay, we are producing 547 engines. That is for nerds. And there's another neat feature in Windows. Actually, you even have a calculator And you could calculate stuff. Okay. We theoretically produce enough engines. I only use alpha male too. Alpha male tools. Just to be safe. The thing is, okay, we seem to be lacking speed modules 2, and they are lacking because of speed modules 1, and it all comes down to advanced to red circuit boards. So we might be needed to do some adjusting there. And hey, we have the atomic bomb available. Coming to think about it, Kadesh, what I've completely forgotten is I think we could place down the next centrifuge, right? Completely forgot about... When you started with politics, I completely forgot about this. Okay, contents are 60. The answer is always the red circuit boards, yep. I think we could plan down another one, Kadesh. 80, 70, 150. Next one to be placed down. And these guys I want to actually get rid of. 2 extra. Okay, I placed... Really? That many? Then we are going to place down 2. Almost 3. Okay. Let them be placed down. In the meantime, we can take a little look again at this crap. So we are producing 80k, 18k of the green ones, which is just fine. We need another laser turret down there. I know, I nearly got hit by the train there. And now I will finally do something and place down bloody cunts. I'm going to put down some defenses here. I am now very, very annoyed. You're going to get some choo-choo karma at one point. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, these guys just helped out. And why don't I go into the future? And going to place down a couple of those. This one I'm going to... And I'm even going to be a little bit crazy. Having another one over there. Okay. Are these guys placed down? Okay, nice. So this is going to take a little while. On the network we still have 3,400 of the fuel cells for the reactors. Okay, we just have a little bit of time here. Okay, advanced circuit boards. That is actually where we were digressing. 20k, 20k, so we might increase the production of green ones. And there we have a little bit of a problem. Red ones, we are not producing enough. Okay, okay, I wait. With the production or at the reactor, Kadesh? All of them are producing, so you definitely meant the production. Red circuits, yep, here we are. I got a blueprint. Let me see. I suspect, Kadesh, that this is going to be a big ass production facility. Import string. Okay, that reminds me a little bit of the production of the speed modules. So let me just see a quick look to understand it. Okay. Okay, so we can use that. Then I just need to make the apparent connections there. So you did bring all the materials in by belt. So we need copper. I'm just thinking about where I'd ideally place it. If we are bringing in the stuff with belts, I might not want to move the belts through this part. Just copper, iron, coal and gas. Let me think a second. Okay, we have a copper train. We have coal coming up here. So I'm going to... I don't want to split the factories up, man. Okay, I'm quickly going to fix that mistake. I can modify the blueprint for you if you want. No. No. We are going to do that now. Don't do it. We can do it together. I'm just thinking where to ideally place it, because I was actually thinking that we will moreover mostly go with the logistic network. We are going to do it together, Kadesh. No need. You are already doing enough for me. The thing is, we are so currently so heavily this is my thinking process, Kadesh. We are currently relying so heavily on the logistic network. Actually, we are torturing the network, right? Because we are only relying on it. We are putting iron plates inside the network, the copper plates inside the network, and we only have small production capabilities for being put on belts. So I don't know if we can support it, but I'm just going to place it down. Maybe not here. Or maybe yes. Let's put it. We put it down here. Going to remove those guys, and then we place it down, and then we see if we today can still find a solution. Let it be built. Okay, obviously. Did I not? Don't I? Am I not pulling? Yes, I'm pulling them into the network. Alright, there is a connection needed, like so. So let it be built, and then we see how we do the fixing. So all four of them are producing 40. What the heck is missing? Okay, stack inserters. Did I not pull them on the network? Okay, stack inserters are on the network too. So it just takes a little bit. Not all bots are available, but this is just fine. Okay, chemical plants are definitely, I think, not on the network. Then I'm going to produce them by hand. Okay, we need another run down here. Oh no, it's not yet placed. Okay, good. Okay, then I can already do the gas connection. Which will be one goddammit long pipe, man. And coming to think about it, we might need to do something about petroleum gas. Okay, I'm really heavily surprised that we had problems with the modules, with the heavy oil and the lubricant, but that is fixed. Too much heavy oil. But they are producing. Can I do something useful with heavy oil? I'm first of all going to put down another storage one. Oh god, is this quickly filled? What the hell? You can make light oil. I mean, Kadesh, we are definitely lacking petroleum oil. I'm right now thinking if I can crack the heavy oil. Do you want my balancing circuit design? Send it over, yes. Send it over. Ah, it's quite big. I don't know how you'll fit it. Okay. Send it and then... Did you already? No. Send it and then we see. Maybe it fits. Maybe we then need to do some adjustments. Let's find out. If you want to share, I'm always open to that. Okay, that's on the network. Okay, rocket fuel. Alright, auto launch with cargo now. Ah, the rocket part. So what are we missing? Okay, long-handed inserters. We are definitely not producing for the network, I would say. Okay, a couple more filter inserters are missing. Not filter, but fast inserters. I can already place this body down. Or why don't I just place down a substation? And then run like that. And we can theoretically already put down the pipe. Okay, that one's connected. Placing this one there. Can already use the underground pipes here. I'm not going to stand on the tracks. Okay. Going to connect this one, then we go on. Yup, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now that I figured out what I was doing wrong with my hands, I can actually use copy and paste. Surely. Okay, I got... Now I'm... If you said it is quite big, Kadesh, Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, if I see you... Okay, chemical light oil. Okay. And there are the circuit boards. And then we have storage facilities. Put the tanks on the south side. Okay. The thing is... If I get rid, Kadesh, if I get rid of the rocks down here, and the turrets, and the wall there, which I don't need, we could... Okay, we still have pipes here. Or precisely actually here. I mean, it's maybe not... We can reroute the pipes, and then we can place it down here. And then it would just fit. Can also create more land on the top of the water. Yep, that we could do too. I haven't automated landfill. I would say, Kadesh, it is getting late already. We will do the fluid balancing in the next stream, Kadesh. Thank you for that again. And I would even go so far that we are going to fill up the land maybe I automate that, and then we can fill it up and save it, and I don't need to do the rerouting. And then in the next stream, we are going to begin with the balancing act. And after that, we are going to fix this wonderful, not fix, but we will put the copper and everything up there. That's actually a wonderful thing to do next time, Kadesh. Thank you for the blueprints. Thank you for tuning in, Kadesh. It's always nice to have you in. And for anyone who sees this later, thank you for watching. Kadesh, I wish you a wonderful start in the week, and hopefully see you on Wednesday, when it is going to be again at the normal time. Okay, Kadesh, goodbye. Have a wonderful start in the week. See you on Wednesday.